All right, it's dinner time. Jet boil says it's done, so I shut it off. I'm having Mountain House beef stew, and that is what it looks like before. Telly is having fancy pasta primavera. She got her jet boil going.
Inside.
Yeah, it's pasta primavera. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed without burning myself.
Please don't.
I'm going to have to use both hands to get that off. I'll be right back. Alright, I had to use both hands to get that off. So we're going to dump our water in very carefully. Calls for 14 ounces or 16 ounces of water in here. Boiling hot water. Yeah, we'll call that 14 ounces. Now we're going to stir it up. Spoon's clean. And we're going to let that set. And we'll be back shortly. All right, it's time to stir. A little bug juice wouldn't hurt anybody, I guess.
Not really.
You know, to an untrained eye, you'd probably say that looks like dog food. And it does. But it doesn't taste like dog food. Huh?
I don't think you've ever had that one.
I'm sure it's good.
But I'm sure you're right.
All right, we're going to close it back up and give it another 5 minutes or so. All right, we think they're done.
It smells really good.
Beef stew. Looks like beef stew to me. Let's see what the pasta primavera looks like.
Pasta primavera, I guess. I don't know. Never had it. Has peas, zucchini, peppers, corn, it looks like.
Looks good to me. All right, we're going to go eat. We're going to sit by the fire. The wet wood's trying to burn. Gonna have dinner before it gets dark. Pasta primavera in the woods.
It's actually not bad.
All right, it's about 6:30 and it's too dark to video anything. We just got done eating dinner. We're gonna sit around the fire and relax and go to bed here in a little while, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's morning. We just drove down to Indian Lake, launched the kayaks. I just parked the truck and walking back to the kayaks now. I'm going to spin you around so you can get a look at what we're going to be fishing in and the views that we're going to have. It's beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful. This is Indian Lake at Indian-Celina Lakes Recreation Area. We're going to go do some fishing, and then we're going to do some exploring for some campsites. 2 Lakes Loop Trail goes across that dam down there. You see the dam down there, and then it runs back through here on the back side of the lake. We're going to go over there and explore and try to find some campsites. All right, we're out here on the lake in the kayaks. Gonna do some fishing, do some exploring. Try to get some pictures and some good video of this area. It's so beautiful here. Collars are really starting to pop. Everything just looks so good. It's definitely a spot that we'll be coming back to. Even after only camping one night. I have no idea how good the fishing is here. Don't really care. It's so nice here. Campgrounds are great. Alright, we've came over to Salina Lake. Gonna take a little walk, look at the house and the lake. But I'll get over here in a little bit and I'll show you a good view of the lake. This is the Indian Lake boat ramp is where we're parked, and the Rickenbaugh house is here also. I'm going to turn you around so you can see it. That's the Rickenbaugh house. We'll get a closer view and take some videos of some of the stuff that's up there, the signage and stuff, and then we'll get a good view of the lake. Can't see much of it from right here, but it's beautiful here too. I mean, this lake's just as pretty as Indian Lake was. But we will, I'll video some more once we get up here and get some views for you. Alright, this is Indian Lake. Pretty sure it's trolling motor only. Don't know why that guy's running his motor, but some people just don't care. That's some of the history of the Rickenbaugh family. This one says land was purchased in 1839, and it was sold, or he sold the land and small cabin to Jacob and Elizabeth Rickenbaugh in 1856. Beams were hand-hewn from trees on the farm. Interior cabinets were constructed with local walnut. Sandstone blocks are 20 inches thick. Looks like this is where they did some salvage work to the house. And looks like they had a tannery.
So he was 56.
I guess it'd be kind of cool to watch a movie out here. Alright, still here at Salina Lake. Just walked back away from the house. The house is back over there. Just going to take this little walkway down to a handicap accessible dock for fishing. Get a little view of the lake. Sure, it's going to be just as beautiful as everywhere else we've been here. This place is awesome. We will definitely be coming back. Can't wait to hike the Two Lakes Loop Trail. It's about a 12 to 15 mile hike all the way around both of these lakes. Probably do it in 2 days, spend it overnight. Oh yeah, this is pretty out here. I hope the video does it some justice. So So we're into fall, leaves are changing. It's just so pretty here. I don't know if you can actually see out there in the distance that extra hill. It's way out on the other side of the lake. This doesn't even look like Indiana sometimes. I'm going to take you guys over here and show you these campsites. There's wood everywhere. And all the other campsites that we've looked at, it's the same story. There's stacks of wood. You can see them out there. There's a bunch here. A whole bunch over here. Three big stacks over here. It's wet, but if you split it, it will burn. I mean, these are huge stacks of firewood. And they're for us to use. I mean, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's enough wood here for a long, long time. So if you wanted to come out here and camp, like I said, this is the Indian-Celina Lakes recreation area. This is the north. I think there's a north and a south campground. This is the north. And it's just a big loop. But there's wood everywhere. And then if we come back to the other side of our camp, you can see back in here, through those trees, more stacks of wood. All the way back through here. And we go back here a little bit. We just noticed this earlier today. There's trails that connect a lot of these campsites together, and pit toilets. There is a hand pump right here for water, but it doesn't work. But if you keep coming back this trail, some horseshoe pits there, and more stacks of wood everywhere. Lots and lots of wood, and it's mostly pine. But yeah, there's horseshoe pits here. So if you wanted to play horseshoes, you could. And then there's a pit toilet just straight back through there. You can't really see it through the trees, but there is a toilet there. And there is another toilet back on the other side of our camp. But just wanted to show you guys that there's plenty of firewood here. So you don't need to bring any. If you come here, maybe just a way to start the fire, get it good and hot, maybe some charcoal, something like that. If you're going to camp in the campground, get it good and hot, and then split up some of the firewood and feed it in, and it will burn. That's what we've been using. We started our fire with cotton balls and Vaseline, and then just used progressively bigger pieces of wood. Started out with tiny little twigs and got the fire going that way. And here's the wood that I've split that's come out of those piles, and I just use a little hatchet, and I bring a 4-pound sledge with me when I know we're going to be needing to split wood, and that's how I split it. This is the Hennessy Expedition XL asymmetrical hammock. When you buy a Hennessy hammock, it comes with the bug net, which you can see right here. This is the bug net. It's attached to the hammock with a zipper, and it's sewn on the other side. It comes with that, and it comes with the rain fly. Not this rain fly, but it comes with a rain fly. So we've got the Jacks Are Better underquilt. It's a 20-degree underquilt. It's hooked up onto the hammock with these bungees. Bungees are looped around here, and then that hooks onto the underquilt, holds that on. A couple squirrels running through there. But the hammock it comes with these ropes, The way Hennessy wants you to do it is tie it to the tree, but we use the climbing rings and a big carabiner. Wrap that around the tree, makes it real quick to cinch it up. And then the knot that we tie there is just for added security. It doesn't really do anything. It comes untied real easy. But this is the hammock with our underquilt. I can go over here. Like I said, this is a Jacks or Better underquilt. Get inside the hammock. Let me pause this and open it up for a second. Alright, I got the bug net opened up. You can see inside the hammock here. That's our top quilt. That is a hammock gear burrow top quilt. It has the sewn in foot box. This is a 30 degree. Got our little pillow here, which is an Outdoor Vitals. And this pillow was actually free. I saw a thing on YouTube for a free pillow. All you had to do is give me your email address and they send you a free pillow. So we did that and got free pillows. That was a nice deal. But this is inside the hammock. It has a Ridgeline organizer right here. See, now I got my headlamp in there, and I've put my phone and my car keys, things like that in there at night. Something that, you know, anything I might need. This is a little bag that the pillow goes in when we're not using it. And yes, that pillow does fit in that little bitty bag. But this is the hammock. It's extremely comfortable. This is an asymmetrical hammock. So this bungee here is actually, there's one on the back side opposite corner. So you pull this, you stake this out. I usually stake it out to the rain fly. Stake the other one out to the rain fly. I can show you that. That's how you get the asymmetrical lay. You can see this bungee right here, how it's pulled out down into the corner of that rain fly. And then that puts your feet over there, your head over here, gives you a flatter lay. So a lot of people think when you get in a hammock, you just lay in it like a banana, and it's comfortable at first, but you're not going to sleep that way all night. So you lay catty-cornered in a hammock, gives you a more comfortable lay, flatter lay. I'm going to zip this back up. But anyway, that's our hammock. I'm going to I've got that rain fly flipped over right now. All I did was flip it over. This is the side here that goes over on the side you get in and out of. I just flipped it over so I can show you guys, get rid of some of these bugs on it. But wanted to do a quick video so you guys can see the hammocks, what they actually look like. See it there in the background. That's how it looks when the rain fly's flipped over, and you can see it. And then if you look over here at Telly's, this is how we actually sleep in them. When we keep them pitched like this when we have a feeling there may be some inclement weather. We had a chance of rain and storms. Telly's actually in her hammock right now. You can see Telly in there in her hammock. Say hi.
Hello.
But if you're going to sleep in a hammock, you need that underquilt or a sleeping pad. We've never done it with the sleeping pads, but the underquilt's so comfortable and warm that I don't think we'll ever try it with a sleeping pad. But we're still here. We're still camping. We've got one more night. Probably get up tomorrow morning and pack everything up and head back home. And then we've got another adventure on Friday and Saturday. We'll be at Green Sullivan State Forest. We're going to stay in a cabin with some friends, do a little kayaking and fishing there. All right, getting into the last few hours of our stay here at Indian-Celina Lake's recreation area. We're going to get changed into our bed clothes for the night. Hopefully stay warm. Well, we know we will stay warm because we stayed warm last night. I'm going to sit around the fire a little bit more, enjoy it. I'm going to give you a little shot around the campfire. I know it's dark. The only reason you have any light on me right now is because of the fire. But give you a little shot around the campsite. You can see and what you can't. Here's our fire. Truck's down there. Yeah, you can't see much. You guys can enjoy the fire with us for a few seconds. All right, we're starting the process of packing up. You guys have seen the jet boils in use several times on our videos. Now we're going to show you, just in case you were interested in maybe getting one, how it packs up into itself, and also Telly's coffee maker that she uses in her mug. So I'm going to spin you around here. And here's the mug. These are, well, that's her drip coffee maker that is made specifically for these mugs, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, you could use it on any coffee mug, but it basically has, do you use your own filter? Or?
Yeah, it has a filter in it.
Okay, so it's got a metal mesh filter in it that the coffee goes in. Is that correct?
Yep.
And then you just set that funnel on top of that. Set that on your coffee mug. You pour your hot water through there and it makes your coffee. But we're going to show you how everything packs away into itself. And that mug comes with those lids. And these mugs are GSI Outdoors. We got them from REI, right?
Yeah, or you can order them from Amazon.
Or you can get them on Amazon. So that's how the coffee maker, her coffee maker and mug go together. And these are super light. I mean, these, even with the coffee maker in there, it weighs just a few ounces. And then the jet boil, she's going to put it to get back inside itself. Base goes in, burner goes in, and then your can of fuel goes in. Lid goes on top.
Oh, this is a measuring cup.
That's a measuring cup. And the other cool thing here, let me have that for you. The other cool thing about this, I don't know how well it's going to show up on video, but, oh, there they are on the other side.
Right there.
There are lines. I don't know if you guys can see those. But anyway, there's lines on this. And it measures out 1 cup of water. But also, if you set this down and put water in it, you put water in that, and then you set your can of fuel inside that, however high it floats, tells you how much fuel you have left in your canister. So that's another neat little part of it. But that's it. That's how the jet boil packs inside itself, and her coffee mug and coffee maker. And then we just put that in our pack, and these usually hang on the outside of our packs. But just wanted a view of those so you can see what they're like in case you're in the market for something like that. But we're going to continue packing things up and get ready to go home. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are all packed up. You can see behind me, everything's put away except for what we got on the picnic table, some water and keys and stuff. But fire's out, everything looks good, doing best we can, leave no trace. We are in a campground, but we still make sure we don't leave our trash laying around for others to pick up. But just to kind of go over everything one last time, we were at Indian-Celina Lake's recreation area. This is in the North Loop Campground. Lots of good sites here. I'm not going to give out site numbers. You guys can come down here and look for yourself and pick out the one you like, but this is the one we like the best. We were lucky enough to get it. We've looked at a lot of other ones, and none of them really tickled our fancy as much as this one did, so we consider ourselves kind of lucky. The only thing we got left to do is hook up the trailer and head home. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, like, and most importantly, subscribe. All that stuff helps the channel. It takes a lot of work making these videos. Out here filming and editing and all that stuff takes a lot of time and effort. So please support the channel. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.